A few thoughts now for myself on an issue that's made some recent headlines: college behind bars. Now, Governor Cuomo recently floated an idea that we've championed here on this program for years, having seen firsthand, along with my colleagues here, the transformational effects that an education and an earned degree can have on inmates. Now, we applaud the governor's initiative to have the state implement the nonprofits and supplement them, I should say, in increasing funding. Now, the plan had made sense from just about every single front you could look at. 95% of inmates, I'm talking about even in maximum security places like Sing Sing, eventually they get out. And they get out with little to nothing to offer an employer, and nearly half of that population reoffends and ends up back behind bars. Now, beyond the societal costs of the reoffender's crime and the cost of trial, we, the taxpayer, we end up spending $60 grand a year per inmate just to keep them locked up. Now, match that against the $5,000 a year to educate the qualified inmate who has to keep their nose clean and do the work to earn a college degree on a college-level course. Now, for the hundreds who've graduated and got out, nearly zero have gone back inside. So to recap, the program works, it saves the taxpayers money in the long run, and every warden, correction officer, and guy like me who's been exposed to this program can't sing its praises loud enough. So, why exactly has it seemingly died a quick death in Albany in the New York State Senate? Well, the answer is cheap political fear-mongering by the usual suspects and cowardice by those who should know better. Now, the Greg Balls of the world would have you believe that we'd be taking this money straight out of our high school seniors' pockets struggling to pay tuition. And that's BS. Firstly, we actually used to fund this program until the early 90s. And secondly, we're talking Pell Grants and TAP money that these kids are already getting. And oh, by the way, the inmates could get themselves after they got out of prison. And by then, it would be too late to make a difference. But I expect this from Senator Ball, who panders at the drop of the hat. What I'm more disappointed in is the response of lawmakers who deep down know that this will make New York a better and a safer place. Now, instead of floating the idea and then vanishing, the governor, he should speak up for what he believes. And the senators, who privately will tell you they support it but publicly say they're conflicted, should take a look at Greg Ball and then do the math of what makes sense here. It really isn't a tough choice. RFL will wrap things up right after this quick commercial break. Stay with us.